Rearrange Anthony, and you get Hot Annie.
Rearrange Declan, and you get Lanced.
But what do you get if you rearrange Steer, Fiendish Elk?
Ooh.
Yes?
Fish inserted leak.
No, you buffoon. It's friends like these!
Now then, we've got 5 lads who are best mates.
We've got 5 lasses who are best mates.
And we have the best holiday of their entire lives just waiting to be won.
Now, to get the chance to play for it, the lads go head-to-head with the lasses over a series of solo challenges.
They're all playing for their friends, so the pressure's on from the start not to let them down.
Hey, let's meet this week's teams. First up, the girls from Chester!
We are the girls from Chester. We've been friends for about 5 years and we do everything together. We play a lot of sport, but our favourite hobby is shopping. This is Karen. She works for a bank. She's the one we all go to with our problems, as she always has all the right answers. Carolyn is a student at law college. She's the entertainer out of us all. If any of us are feeling low about anything, she'll always be there to put a smile back on our faces. Christy, she's the one that never stops talking. She's the mum of us all, making sure we're all okay. Here's Sarah. She's a student. She's the hyperactive one, always wanting to be on the go. And finally, I'm Jo, the team leader. I like to be organised and make sure that things get done. We work together as a great team because we know each other inside out. We're keen, eager and ready to win. Come on!
Welcome to Friends Like These. I'm going to be with you all evening this evening. And straight away, I've got a bit of a feeling going on in me waters. Steady. That you could do it tonight. Am I right?
Oh, yeah. Yes!
Let's hear it for the girls, everybody. I think they're going to do it.
Well. They may not be quite so confident when they see who they're up against. It's the lads from Warrington. The girls already think they're going to win. What do you think about that?
No way.
You're going to do it tonight on Friends Like These?
Oh, yeah.
Let's hear it for those boys.
Well, we've met our 2 groups of best mates. They've taken next week off work. They've got their bags packed for a holiday in the sun. They've even had their jabs.
Ooh, and for one team, that'll have been a lot of trouble for nothing, because one group of friends will definitely be heading home tonight empty-handed. But the other lot, hopefully, will be heading here.
It's official, teams. Paradise Island could be just 24 hours away, because tomorrow night you could be touching down in St Kitts in the wonderful West Indies. After your VIP 5-star reception at the biggest and best resort on the island, take your catamaran and cruise the Caribbean. Scuba dive, tour St Kitts and its next-door neighbour Nevis by light aircraft. You can windsurf, jet ski, or maybe just chill around on the beach. All this and more could be yours. Be lucky and good luck, teams.
Look at their faces. Now then, now then, don't get carried away with thoughts of Caribbean luxury yet. Because first, you've got to concentrate on the job in hand, which is winning the challenges which give you the right to play for that holiday.
Now, there are 5 challenges tonight. Each friend can play once and once only, so the secret of success is choosing the right mate for each challenge.
And you can start doing that right now. Mitch, what's our first challenge tonight?
Challenge 1 is reaction, a test of agility and reflexes. Balls will fall through these pipes at random, and our players must catch them and place them in this container. They both receive an identical number of balls, and whoever collects the most wins.
So there you are, teams. Reflexes and agility is what's needed here. Plus, someone who's brave enough to go first for their mates, because the opening challenge is always especially nerve-wracking.
Yes, this is the only chance you get to choose from all 5 of you, so make the most of it. For the first time tonight, put your faith in a friend.
Yeah, if you miss one down there. Concentrate if you miss one.
Evening, ladies.
Hello.
How are you?
All right.
Good stuff. Right, first challenge, reaction. Who have we gone for?
Sarah.
Sarah, why Sarah?
She's very physical.
Right.
Yeah, she doesn't mind getting the first one going over.
Very physical.
She play a lot of netball, so she's very good reaction.
That's good, and you need a bit of peripheral vision for that as well, don't you?
Yeah,
You need to
she's
see
got it.
all around
We've
you.
been throwing bags of crisps at her and she's been catching
Have you got a message for this lot over here? Do you want to say anything to them before you go into battle?
I'm going to make it look easy.
That's what they reckon. Hello, lads. Welcome to Friends Like These.
Thank you.
So then, we're up against Sarah on the first one. They're very confident. Who's going up against her?
We've picked Nick to go up against her. That's me.
Why?
He's got very good upper body strength,
Oh,
good
yeah.
reflexes, and
Good agility.
How come you've got good upper body strength? Do you do lots of sports and stuff like that, Nick?
Yeah, I do a lot of swimming, so hopefully being
see?
fit will help in this one.
No, they're a little bit cheeky there, the girls. Got a message for you. Have you got a message for them back?
yeah, may the best boys win.
And it's Sarah. Let battle commence.
Okay, it's the boys to go first in challenge 1, so Nick, please take up your challenge.
Nick, they're shouting. Nick. You're the first man up, the first one to be chosen.
Yeah.
First challenge. How are you feeling now you're down here?
No problem.
Yeah?
No problem.
Does it not bother you going first?
No, I want to play the game, that's all. No problem.
Quick recap on the rules there. Basically, in the time allotted, you've got to catch as many balls as you can, coming out of there, get them in this basket. Whoever puts the most in that basket wins the vital point, first point for their team. Good luck, Nick.
Okay, cheers.
Get yourself in there, mate. You can start after the third beep. Here come the beeps.
And here we go. Nick's taken up the stance for a swift round of reaction, or maybe for a bout of sumo wrestling. But it's a good stance because he's low enough to see those balls coming. Now he wants to watch himself. He could get a crick in the neck doing this. He's catching those balls at a steady pace. But judging by the number in the basket, I don't think he's going to break any records at this rate. There's an awful lot on the floor. But he seems happy enough.
How do you think you've done?
Hopefully that's enough.
You're knackered now?
No, I'm fine.
You did try your best. I'll tell you how many you caught. In fact, you caught 26 balls there.
Well, Nick has got himself a bit out of breath there, but he caught 26 balls. Can those cheeky Chester girls beat it? Of course they can. Sarah, please take up your challenge.
How are you feeling now you're down
I'm
here?
all right, yeah.
Yeah?
Fine.
They did pretty well.
I'm going to do better.
Good. You want to give it a back? Get yourself in then. Good luck to you. Get yourself into a good position. Here come the beeps. Good luck.
Here come the balls. And look at her go. She's got this sussed. Could be a whole new rave dance, this. Her catching is fantastic, but she's missing the basket with a few of those throws. She is chucking herself all over the shop. This could be a great score, actually. She caught a lot but didn't get them all in the basket, so this could be close.
Yeah, Beverly. You're diving around there like a mad woman. Now, you did all right.
Yeah.
You got 28. Mitch, who's taking the first step towards St Kitts?
Well, they can get their kits off in the sunshine soon. Just 2 balls in at the first point on the board for the Chester goal.
So well done, girls. You've grabbed that first crucial point. Who knows how important that could be when we come to the decider later on.
As for you fellas, oh, you were close, you were very close, but not close enough. Let's make sure you level things up in the next game.
Now then, there are 4 challenges left, 4 of you left to choose from. Mitch, what's challenge 2?
Challenge 2 is Semaphore. Our friends will be taught the alphabet in the flag signalling system of Semaphore. When they come back later, they'll be tested on that alphabet. And whoever correctly recognises the most letters wins.
Well, there you are, teams. Good learning skill and memory and concentration come in handy here. Let's hope somebody fits the bill.
They'll come back to be tested just before the decider, when an extra point either way could be critical. Teams, faith in a friend.
Do you know what else I
Fellas, we can still come back from here, can't we? Can't we, Alan?
Definitely.
Huh?
Yep.
Huh?
Definitely.
Aye, good. Semaphore. Who we gone for?
We've gone for Darren.
Darren?
Yep.
Why?
He's got nautical skills because he's got a boat.
Oh, really?
Aye. And he's good memory.
Have you used Semaphore before then?
I've not, no, but
have you seen it around?
I've seen it, yeah. So we'll work on it. We'll see how we do.
Yeah. Can he do it?
Very confident.
Can he do it?
No.
We'll let you have that first point, Jack. We're coming back.
That's very gracious of you. Very gracious of you. Right then, challenge 2. Who have we gone for? Christy.
Yeah.
Why Christy?
She's got a cracking memory.
Has she?
Yeah.
But for detail, not just big things. She remembers everything in between as well.
That's good. So she good attention to detail.
Yeah. As soon as you tell her something, she'll always remember it. Doesn't
Yeah.
matter whether it's the
Years
next
later,
day
she
or the
can
week
remember
later,
people's-
she'll always remember
Not
it.
always to your benefit.
Is there anybody on the team who you would absolutely not have gone for this one? Is she completely opposite?
Absolutely.
Is that right?
Terrible. So which one's Aunt?
All right, yeah. Everybody says that. I wonder whether everybody says that. So definitely not Carolyn,
Definitely
but
not.
definitely Christy.
Definitely.
That's who we've gone for?
Without a doubt.
No doubt about it. Christy and Darren.
OK, let's hope you won't be flagging by the end of this one. Boom, boom. Darren and Christy, please come and take up your challenge.
So the second challenge, point on the board already.
Yes.
The pressure's off a little bit, but we don't want to let them back into it.
No,
That's
we're
the
not
whole-
going to.
That's the whole thing. Now, the girls all said definitely you you know, as soon as they heard this challenge, it was definitely you. Were you of the same opinion?
Oh, yeah, straight away, as soon as I heard.
Really?
Yeah.
He was like, yeah, that's mine.
Yeah.
I'm having that. Get your hands up, it's mine.
Yes.
Yeah? So you're confident you can do this one?
Yes,
Good
definitely.
stuff.
What about you, Daz?
We're there. We're 1 down, but we'll be 1-all after this.
Was it you? Did you pick yourself, or was it the rest of the lads? Was it because of your nautical experience? Just all turned to you and said.
To be honest, it will be all right.
So
I'm sure.
the choosing's gone well so far.
Yeah, well, it could have gone better because we lost the first one.
Well, I suppose if you put it like that.
We'll be there.
We'll
be
be there.
It back.
Well then, like I said before, it's Semaphore, and here's who'll be teaching you: the permanent staff instructor from HMS President, Chief Petty Officer Brian Mills.
So, tell us, Brian, what exactly is Semaphore?
Well, it's a visual and a silent way of passing signals between ships using these 2 flags.
Right. And how long have you been using Semaphore, Brian?
Well, I taught myself back in 1975 while on deployment to America, so I could actually pass signals back and forward or whatever.
Right. So about 25 years Brian's been doing it. Unfortunately, you two have until challenge 4. But you've got a very good teacher, and I'm sure you'll be very good pupils. Let's hear it for Christy, Darren, and Brian Mills, everybody. Right, time for challenge 3. Mitch, be a pal, spill the beans.
Consider them spilt. Challenge 3 is the wall. Our friends have to take it in turns to drop shapes into the Perspex wall. Now, as long as they do so without breaking the top line, they're still in the game. But whoever puts in a shape which breaks that line loses.
So, lads, lasses, that's the challenge. The key is forward planning and forcing your opponent into making mistakes.
So you're looking for someone who's brainy and strategic. Is that too much to ask? Teams, put your faith in a friend.
You all right?
Yeah.
Who's going to go for this one?
Carolyn.
Carolyn? A popular choice among the travelling support. Why Carolyn?
She's a law student. She's got good concentration.
Right.
She's really good at, like, planning ahead and everything, isn't she?
Yeah, she's strategic as well. Logical mind.
Do you play any sports or anything, Carolyn?
Oh, yeah, loads.
Name
one
them.
of the reasons.
List them now.
I've got them all written down out there.
You don't, do you?
No.
Well, it doesn't really matter. You don't really need to be too sporty for this. You just need it. It's up here. You need to be.
She has got really good concentration.
Yeah. Are you good in puzzles and things like that? Do you enjoy them?
Yeah, anything like that, like Rubik's Cubes or anything like that.
Yeah.
Easy peasy.
2-0. All right.
Hey.
2-0 over here, I think.
See, 2-0, easy peasy. I think it's time we brought them down a peg or two, don't you, fellas?
A big peg, yeah.
A big peg. But we've gone for them. We need brains, and we need someone with a lot of strategy who thinks very strategically. Who are we gone for?
We couldn't find anyone, so we'll get Al.
All right. Alan, yes. Don't take that.
I'm going.
Sorry, mate. Sit back down there. Right. Brainy, strategic. Tell me how.
Exactly.
So we've changed our minds. We go for Paul. No, why is Alan the man then for this challenge?
Well, you can get everything in a lunchbox. I mean,
What do you mean?
everything, like sandwiches. He even gets the chocolate fingers around the edge.
No.
I mean,
Tell us all.
He doesn't go over the top.
Can he stick 4 butties in there and a banana?
And a Kit Kat.
No!
Without breaking the fingers.
Without breaking the fingers. I think you've won it already, mate. You give me a punch just for that. So we've got Alan and we've got Carolyn. Give them a round of applause.
All fighting talk going on, and in this challenge they're going head-to-head. So, Alan and Carolyn, please take up your challenge.
Did I just hear you complain that you didn't get a hug?
No, you're not getting hugs.
Oh, right, I'm not... Oh, he's a good fella, isn't he?
That's right.
If I can have one of those butties as well later, then give me that point. So then, you're down here.
Yep.
You still as confident as you were up there?
Yep. I'm going to lead captain's example here.
Captain,
And then
get the point
back.
Good lad. That's what I like to hear. Lots of positivity.
He's pretty positive.
am I.
But we are too, aren't we?
Yeah. 2-0.
2-0. Come on, then, let's get you around. Let's get you around here, yeah. Now, guys, you want to try and get into a position where you force your opponent into making mistakes. Remember, now, if you put a shape in and it sticks out of the top, that's it. The game's over and you've lost.
Put a shape in and it knocks another shape and causes that to stick out, you've also lost.
So it's the girls' turn to go first. Carolyn, it's over to you whenever you're ready. Off you go.
So Carolyn first, she goes for a biggie. And it's a good idea to get rid of your big pieces first. So as the available space gets smaller, you're left with smaller pieces. Clever. Lots of measuring and planning here from Carolyn. After all that, I think that will fit. She just lobs it in. Not a lot to think about, Alan. It's a big old space. Now the space available obviously getting smaller, and they're going to have to start thinking more carefully. Well, you can't put a square peg in a round hole, but you can put that in there. Remember, if they break the top line, they're out. Good move from Carolyn. Alan needs to think not only about the space left, but about what pieces Carolyn has. The idea being that he can go, but she can't. Yeah, that's a good move. She needs to fill as much of that big gap as possible to block Alan out. What do you reckon? You reckon that'll fit? Now Alan's got his work cut out. He has to think carefully about this. That's it. It breaks the line. Carolyn wins.
You knew before you put it in it wasn't going to go, didn't you?
Just had to try and knock it down.
Just that one there, look.
Yeah.
Just poking out a bit. You try to let go of it, hopefully it would knock a couple of other shapes, but it didn't. Never mind. It's a tough one, that challenge. We can always claw it back. Yep, well done, Anne. Well done, mate.
Did you know what you were doing all along there?
Yeah. Watching.
You played it very well. I have to say, you did play it very well. Got it anyway. Well played. How's it affected the scores, Mitch?
Well, it turned out to be a bit more tricky than packing a lunchbox for Alan. The Warrington boys yet to score, but thanks to Caroline, the girls are positively bulging in front now with 2 points.
Well done, girls. 2 up. Putting some daylight between yourselves and the boys. Lovely.
As for you, lads, we need some points and quick. But maybe the tide'll start to turn in our next challenge.
There are just 2 of you left to choose from. For Challenge 4, that's Joe and Karen for the girls.
And Paul and Mike for the boys. Mitch, what is Challenge 4?
Challenge 4 is shuffleboard. The object of the game is to score the highest number of points. Our players each have 5 metal pucks, and they take it in turns to slide them up the board towards this scoring area. The players may block each other's pieces or knock them out of the way at any time, so it's anyone's game until the very last puck is played. At the end of the game, the player with the most points wins.
So, shuffleboard. Skill and fine judgment is what's required here. Will it be Paul or Mike for the lads?
And will it be Karen or Joe for the girls? Faith in a friend.
All right, lads. All right. Who are we going for?
Paul's
going for Paul. Paul, Why Paul and not Mike then, Alan?
Well, Paul's he's quite level-headed.
Yeah.
He's a mature member of the group, so I feel...
You're the eldest,
yeah,
aren't you?
I feel that he'll be able to get this point back for us, and then Darren will get it back to 2-2.
Lead you on to victory.
That's it.
And we can do this. We can do this. We can come back from this,
Definitely.
okay?
Not a problem. Yeah.
Point with the boys we reckon over here, Dave. Think of positive thoughts,
Do you
yes.
really? You sad, deluded boy, you. Girls, out of you, Joe and Karen, who's going to be?
Karen.
Karen. Why Karen?
She's got a steady hand, hasn't she?
Yeah,
very
steady.
calm under pressure.
Very organised, she'll do
And
it.
she'll do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
She's
Yeah.
the organiser of everyone.
Yeah, Karen organises all the events for all the rest of the girls.
You think you can do it?
Definitely.
Of course. Have you got a message for the boys at this kind of just over halfway point?
I'll be gentle.
We've got Karen and we've got Paul.
Now in this challenge, it's Chester versus Warrington head-to-head. So Karen and Paul, please take up your challenge.
You're right, that's quite a send-off they gave you there.
I know.
Does that get the old fire going in the belly?
Definitely.
Yeah. You look really, really calm. You look as if...
I'm okay.
Yeah?
Walk in the park.
Good stuff, that's what we want.
Hear that walk in the park? Getting a bit complacent, these girls, aren't they? We've got to sort them out, I reckon.
We're going to do it.
We're going to do
No
it now?
problem.
You sure?
No problem. Yeah.
Let's get you in a position there, Paul. Bring you around the back. Lots of encouragement from your team members when we take this one. So here we are, this is the board. Now then, if you aim for the 5 zone down the bottom, you risk overshooting and scoring nothing. Think about your tactics. Are you going to play it safe or go for the big score?
Yeah, there's a lot of skill involved here, but also tactics. Think tactics. Now, we tossed a coin earlier. Paul won and decided to go first, so good luck, Paul. Whenever you want, mate, in your own time.
Thanks, Lon.
Now this is a great game of skill. We use a special silicon wax, which means the board has the same lack of friction as ice, as Paul's just found out.
Karen, in your own time. Take it easy. Concentrate.
So Karen needs to be a touch gentler than Paul.
Shot.
That is a good shot. She scores 4.
Think about your tactics. You're going to score, you're going to try and knock it off.
Second putt for Paul. He overshot before. He's tried to knock Karen off, but in fact he's improved her score. She has 5, he has 4.
So Karen, he's got you into the 5 zone now. You've got 5 points. He's in the 4 zone. Your second puck.
So you see how this game can change with every puck played. She might be in danger of knocking her own puck off. No, just went wide.
Oh. She just missed her own puck.
Now is Paul going to play dirty again?
It's in there. There you are. 5-0. It's equal.
Third putt for Karen. Is she going to knock him off?
And it's off. There we are.
He's trying to knock her off again.
Oh, he's pushed himself forward.
Well then, Paul, you've knocked your 1 out. And that's 5-4. You've got 2 pucks left, Karen. Paul's got 1.
Karen 1 point ahead. What's she gonna do? She's gonna go offside. That's what she's gonna do. Oh, Paul's a bit quick with that, and he's offside as well.
As things stand, it's 5-4 to Karen. You're in the lead, but you must take your final puck. Over to you, Karen.
Is Karen gonna do the sensible thing? Yep.
That was it.
5-4 to the girls.
was going brilliantly to start with there, wasn't it? 5-all. Come here, mate. Come on. It was going brilliantly. 5-all. And then you hit your own puck and just... Oh, that's what cost it for you, wasn't it?
Yep.
We're going to do it. I've got full confidence in you. Paul, well done, mate.
So, how are you feeling now? Is there another message for the boys now that you've got another point on the board? 3! A good match. What's it done to the scores?
Warrington boys still yet to score, but thanks to Karen, the Chester girls right out there now with 3 points.
Well, the girls running away with it. They've got a 3-point lead. Well done, girls.
Lads, you really need this next point if you want a realistic chance of doing it in the decider. You know what, Dave?
What up? Sorry, what? What
No,
did you do?
that means, let's see how Darren and Christy are getting on in Semaphore.
Oh, really? Does it really?
Yeah. No, I think I've just ordered a pizza or something like that.
All right.
Now let's put them on the spot. Please welcome back Darren and Christy. Up there.
Welcome back, guys. Now, this is how it all works. You've been taught the entire Semaphore alphabet. Chief Brian Mills will signal in a random order.
You must identify each letter by pressing the appropriate button on the keypad there in front of you. And whoever correctly identifies the most letters wins the point. Good luck to the both of you. You ready, Christy?
Yeah.
Darren?
Yep, I'm ready.
OK, Brian, you can start signalling.
We've gone for H.
We've also gone for H. Mitch, what is it?
They're both correct, and that is H.
Next one, Brian, please. We've gone for F.
We've gone for E. Mitch, what is it?
It's an F. A point to Christy.
Next one, Brian, please.
We've gone for I.
We've also gone for I. Mitch?
Oh, Christy looks worried, but you're both right. It's an I. Girls have 3, boys 2.
Brian, next letter, please. OK, we've gone for J.
We've gone for V. Mitch?
That is the Semaphore signal for J. Score now 3-all.
And the final letter, please, Brian.
We've gone for Q.
We've gone for P. Mitch.
Well, it all depends on this. That letter was a P. Christy wins.
Well done. It looked tough, that.
It is. It's very difficult. We've only had 20 minutes on it, but all credit to Christy, she did well.
Yeah, it is the short space of time.
It is tricky.
Oh, well done. You know what you've got to do now, though? Just sell that boat into me.
Tell me about it.
Oh, well played, Dan.
Cheap. Well played. Thanks a lot.
Now, I have to say, I'm a little bit disappointed in you, Christy. You got one wrong.
I know.
What went wrong there?
Slight memory lapse.
Was that what it was?
Yeah.
It was tough, though, because you were there a few times you thought you'd gone wrong, and you're kind of like this. You both did pretty well, for the amount of time that you had to do it. But, Christy, you were pretty hot. Give it up for Christy, Darren.
Well, Mitch, I think we all know by now, but for the dull ones out there, what's the scores?
Well, all the signs point to the fact that the Warrington boys have yet to score, which is good news for those unstoppable Chester girls. They have 4 points.
So, girls, 4 points ahead going into the decider. You're so very nearly there.
As for you lads, you've got a real mountain to climb, but you still have a chance, you really do. A brilliant performance in the decider, and you could still be on your way to St Kitts. Now then, there's only one of you left on each team that hasn't been chosen yet. That's Joe and Mike. Let's hope you've kept your coolest player to last, because it's all hanging on this final challenge. The pressure's really on.
Yeah, Joe, Mike, now it's all down to you. Please take up your challenge.
Like I said, we really have got a mountain to climb, but it can be done. It really can be done.
Yes, you can.
Positive thoughts. You can do it. You can do it, everybody, can't you?
Well, it's true. You know, there are 5 points available.
We're winning. We came down here to win. I'm going to finish it off.
Good stuff. The all-important decider. What is it, Mitch?
The all-important decider is a spike. Joe and Mike will take it in turns to throw hoops over this spike. We have 5 attempts each, and every successful throw adds a point to the team's final score. If the scores are level after those 5 attempts, then it's sudden death. We keep playing until there's a winner.
So it's hoopla, but a hoopla with a difference. The difference being that at stake is a chance to go to St Kitts. 4 up. Why did you save yourself for the decider? Did you save yourself, or did the girls save you? Are you the secret weapon?
No, they decided. They thought they would cope more under pressure at the end of it.
Right.
But luckily, they've put me ahead, took it off a little bit, so not a problem.
All right, then.
Well,
Well,
fizz money.
fingers crossed. It could be all over after 2 shots. If you score 2, they can't come back.
Right.
So it's all down to you.
Okay,
Good luck.
That's fine. Thank you.
All we have to do is get every one of those hoops over that spike, hope they miss all theirs, and we've won. Now, no, it could be done. It can be done. Even if you miss one and get the other 4, we take them to sudden death. We want lots of concentration, be very focused. It can be done, can't it?
Of course you can.
Can't it? Yeah! Come on, Mike.
So, the boys are off the mark. Is it too late, though? Is it too late? If you score this, they can only draw and it'll go to sudden death. If you miss this, they can still come back and win it. OK? Down to you, Joe. The rest of the girls have done it. Plenty of encouragement from the girls. Up to the second hands up. Take your time. Take your time, Joe. Concentrate.
Right, here's the situation. It's 5-1 now. It's a brilliant shot, I have to say, absolutely brilliant shot, but fortunately, brilliant shot by Joe there as well. You can only equalise now, that's all you can do. It's all you can hope for. This hoop for that holiday, it's as simple as that. You've done it before, you can do it again. Come on, Mike. It was a near impossible task there, but hey, like you just said, it was there. You've got a point on the board at the end of the day. You can go back to Warrington now, happy man, can't you? It's been brilliant having you on Friends Like These. It's been brilliant having the boys on here tonight, haven't it? Round of applause.
Well, look, boys, well played, but look at that. They've crushed your glasses. They came in stampeded and crushed your glasses. Well done, what can I say? Fantastic, you've all played your part here. 5-1, the final score. You have done so well. Let's take a look at where you could all be this time tomorrow.
OK, you lovely Chester lassies, paradise is within your grasp because tomorrow night you could be here in the wonderful West Indies island of St Kitts. You can go cruising on your own private yacht after enjoying a VIP reception at the biggest and best resort on the island. And what's more, we've even booked you a private flight to whisk you away to next door Island Nevis. Fancy it? Well, good luck, girls.
Yes, good luck indeed, girls. Here are the tickets, but you haven't won them yet. So far, playing as a team, you've done brilliantly. You haven't put a foot wrong. But now you're on your own. How well do you know each other?
Well, now's the time we find out, because in each case, one of your friends will be playing for your ticket to St Kitts. Every person here wants you to win. Mitch, explain the rules.
You must each now nominate the friend you think knows you best. They'll select a question about you at random. Now, all the questions are about some aspect of your personality and designed to reveal how well you really know each other. If your friend's answer matches yours, you go on holiday. If not, you don't. The pressure is now on you to choose the right friend to answer for you, and the pressure is on your friend to get it right.
So that's how it works, girls. Your friends are playing for you. Now, at the moment, each of you are just one question away from St Kitts.
If any of you don't go, it'll be maybe because your friends don't know you quite as well as you thought they did.
Now, the chairs are all white at the moment. If the friend you nominate matches the answer you give, the chair will stay white, and you're off to St Kitts.
But if she gets it wrong, your chair will turn red, which means, unfortunately, you're staying here.
So, ideally, we want to keep all of the chairs white, just like that, because all you have to remember is, if the light stays white, then the answer's right, and you'll be on that flight, you'll be going further than the Isle of Wight. Thanks. Joe, you first. Would you like to choose a mate to decide your fate?
Christy.
Christy. Joe, come and join me. Christy, off you go and join Ant.
You must be feeling pretty good up here.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
You should be able to walk this, and really, shouldn't you? Eh?
Yeah.
Get all these right. Off to St Kitts. Easy as that.
Yeah.
Can we have Joe's questions, please? Pick one, pass it to me. Joe's question is, Joe is in a supermarket and knocks over a display of beans. What does she do? There's the question. There's your options there. 3 options.
So here's Christie's options. Remember, Joe's knocked over the display of beans. What does she do? Clean them up, complain about the wobbly display, or sneak off?
Abby?
Yeah.
Yeah? OK, I've got an answer.
We've got an answer over here.
OK, the question again was, Joe is in a supermarket and knocks over a display of beans. What does Joe do? Well, Christy, good mate, thinks she'd sneak off.
She'd sneak off! Well done, Christy. Congratulations. The light stays white for Joe, the little sneaker offerer. Sarah, over to you. Choose a mate to decide your fate.
Karen.
Karen. Sarah, come and join me. Karen, off you go and join Ant.
All right, Karen.
Fine.
Can we have Sarah's questions, please? There we are. Pick one, pass it to me. OK. OK, here we are. Sarah's question is, someone has arranged a strippogram for Sarah's birthday. When it arrives, what does she do?
So here's Karen's options then. A strippogram turns up at Sarah's birthday. Does Sarah love it? Does she join in reluctantly? Or does she run off embarrassed?
Got an answer over here.
Happy with that one? Got an answer here. How well do you know each other?
Very well.
Should get this in easily.
Hopefully.
Send her away as well. That question again was, someone has arranged a strippogram for Sarah's birthday. When it arrives, what does Sarah do? Well, Karen thinks Sarah would run off.
She'd love it. Well, that's not what we wanted. The first light tonight goes red, and it's Sarah's. Carolyn, over to you. Choose a mate to decide your fate.
Sarah.
Carolyn, come and join me. Sarah, off you go and join Ant.
Oh, how are you?
I'm all right.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That was just a minor blip, that, wasn't
Well,
it?
yeah, just a
We're going to get the rest now, aren't we?
We are.
Can we have a questions, please? Okay, there we are. Pick one, pass it to me. The question is, Carolyn is fired from a well-paid job, but has incriminating photos of the boss at the staff party. What does Carolyn do?
So here's Sarah's three options. Carolyn's just been fired, but she's got those incriminating photos of the boss. Does she leave quietly? Does she pin the photos around the office? Or does she hold the boss to ransom?
Got an answer here.
Got an answer over here.
Question again was, Carolyn is fired from a well-paid job, but has incriminating photos of the boss at the staff party. What does Carolyn do? Well, Sarah thinks she'd pin them round the office.
She'd leave quietly. So the second light goes red. Sarah, Carolyn, both at home. Jo, off on her own at the moment. Christy, it's over to you. Choose a mate to decide your fate.
Carolyn.
Christy, come and join me. Carolyn, off you go and join Ant.
Oh, I thought we were starting so well there with a white chair. Now two reds. We can change it. We can change it around. Can we have Christy's questions, please? It's over to you, Carolyn. Thank you. Christy's question is, Christy sees the job of her dreams in the paper, but hasn't got the required qualifications. What does Christy do?
And here's the three options we gave Carolyn. Does she think Christy would apply for that dream job and lie? Does she think she'd not apply, or just apply anyway?
Yeah?
Got an answer over here.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Question again was, Christy sees the job of her dreams in the paper but hasn't got the required qualifications. What does Christy do? Well, Carolyn thinks she wouldn't apply.
She'd apply anyway. Oh dear. 3 red lights. Christy, Carolyn and Sarah all staying at home so far. Jo is the only one off to St Kitts at this stage. Karen, you're left with Jo, the only one leaving. Is that right by you?
Yep.
Come and join me, Karen. Jo, off you go and join Anna.
Last question for the last ticket. Can we have Karen's questions, please? There you are. Pick one, pass it to me. OK. Karen's question is, in the future, humans develop superpowers. Which power would Karen choose?
So there's 3 options for Jo. She has to decide which superpower would Karen choose. Maybe to be able to read people's minds, to be able to fly, or be able to become invisible.
I've got an answer over here.
Yeah? You've got an answer. The question again was, in the future, humans develop superpowers. Which power would Karen choose? Jo thinks she'd choose being able to fly.
Reading people's minds.
Bad luck, Sarah, Carolyn, Christy and Karen. As things stand, at the moment, you've all got red chairs and you're all staying here.
But as for you, Joe, plenty of spending money, but you're on your own to St Kitts. Give her a big hand, everybody. There you go. There's your ticket. Off you pop. Off you pop. Well, no, in fact, we're going to give you the chance to take the other 4 with you. But there is a gamble, obviously. And this is how it's going to work.
Yes, this is how it works. I have here in front of us a single question, which is about all 5 of you. If you 4 there in the red chairs give me the same answer as Joe, then you'll all be off on that stunning holiday to St Kitts.
But if the answers don't match, then you're going home with the other 4. That's how it works.
Now, we should also stress that people have gambled before on this show and they've lost. It can happen.
It's your decision at the end of the day. I think I've got a sneaking feeling I know what you're going to do. But let's see what the other 4 think you should do.
Girls, what would you like her to do? She's going on her own. St Kitts, lovely holiday.
We all go, or none of us go.
Yeah, we win together or lose together.
They will win together or lose together, but it's up to Joe.
Joe, what do you want to do?
I'm gambling.
She's going to gamble.
Of course she is. You glad she gambled?
Yeah, just a little bit.
Just a little bit. OK, the gamble question is, out of the 5 of you, which one is the most likely to pose naked for money?
None of us. None of us. I'd say it would either be me or you. Neither of us would do it. But who would she think would do it?
She's going to guess at me. I'm sure she's going to guess at me. The thing is, we're all saying she's not shy. No, I reckon we put me, because she knows I'm not shy.
It's either Carolyn or Sarah.
I know she won't do it. Are you sure she won't put me? Are you sure?
I go with Carolyn.
We've got an answer over here.
We've got an answer. The question was, out of all 5 of you, which one is the most likely to pose naked for money? We think it's Christy.
She put Caroline.
Well, what can you do? Absolutely gutted, but that's the way it goes sometimes down here on Friends Like These.
I think they've been marvellous, though, all evening. They've played really well. Give them a big round of applause. It's a shame, but that's what's involved in the gamble. Just time for us to say a big goodbye to the boys. Bye, boys. Thanks for playing. A big goodbye to the girls. Goodbye, girls.
Goodbye, girls.
Thanks for playing.
And hopefully next time we can have a winner. Big goodbye to you. See you next time, Friends Like These. Good night.
I just thought if I can't put none of us, I'll put Carolyn because she's up for a laugh.
I knew you'd put me. I knew you would.
An impossible situation. Absolutely impossible question.